Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Chris Nosevich.
And I'm Elizabeth Schmidt, and coming up on today's show, we have all you need to know about spring sports at GHS.
Plus, look forward to what the Student Council has planned for you to add some fun and luck to school.
All that and so much more because GTV News
starts right now. Welcome back, Geneva, to Groundhog Day, and here are your morning announcements for the week of February 2nd. For Illinois high school students, get ready to get off the bench and become a starter because officials say it's time to play. The Illinois High School Association says that basketball and other high-risk sports can now be played in areas of Phase 4 of COVID-19. Those sports include wrestling and football as well. The start of many of these seasons begin now, while others may be phased in. For more information on IHSA sports schedules, visit ihsa.org. Keep in mind we are in Region 8.
GHS is currently in Tier 1 and needs to move to Phase 4 for a full opening. For more on how the IHSA decision is affecting sports here at GHS, GTV sports reporter Christiana Pagonis spoke with our school's athletic director. Christiana?
Hi, I am here with Mr. Carly. He is the athletic director here at GHS. I'm just going to be asking him a few questions about the sports that are happening at our school. So, what sports are going on as of right now?
So as of today, say the last week of January, first week of February, we have girls gymnastics, we have boys swimming, we have boys and girls bowling, cheer, dance, badminton, and boys and girls basketball.
Okay, that's a lot of sports. What should an average athlete expect for balancing schoolwork and sports during these times?
Well, hopefully we'll be back to normal. Our student athletes know how to balance time and sports, and they've been doing it for most of their lives. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that everybody starts off their school year right, the second semester right, academic wise. So it's going to be real important that you take time on weekends and at night when you get home from practice and get home and you want to start studying as much as possible.
Okay. For the final question, what would you say to parents who are concerned with their kids taking part in athletics during the coronavirus?
Sure, that is a concern. Every day we face different things, and we'll do our part on our side. The temperature checks, the hand sanitizing, the mask wearing, social distance when possible. So we're going to try to do our part and make sure we abide by the guidelines of the CDC and the Illinois Department of Public Health.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Carly, for answering the questions. And
You're
now
welcome.
back to the desk.
And with that sports update, we are now swinging into softball season. Conditioning sessions will be held every Tuesday and Wednesday after school from 3 to 4 p.m. These sessions are open to anyone interested in playing softball, and be sure to meet outside the athletic office for the first session on February 2nd. For any more questions, please see Coach Plackett.
And here at GTV, we'll be keeping you up to date on all things sports now that the season's finally started back up. I'm so glad. We've all been waiting for this to happen. We're actually going to launch our new sports reports and podcast.
Our social media and sports journalism students will be producing GTV's Sports Shield, so stay tuned for that in our upcoming shows.
Super exciting. If you're looking for an inclusive club to join, then look no further than SAGA. SAGA, or Straight and Gay Alliance, is meeting today after school in room 813. SAGA is open to any students regardless of gender or sexual orientation, and they can't wait to see you there.
Are you interested in getting behind the camera or being a star on GTV? GTV is holding a club meeting after school on Tuesday, February 2nd for all members, new and old. We will be going over what is happening with STN and a lot more information.
And for the past 3 months, Student Council has been working very hard on March Spirit Week.
That's right, Chris, and we have GTV reporter Tessa Bulk in studio today talking to a few members of Student Council on all the details of the Luck of the Vikings week. Tessa?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Elliot Schmidt of Student Council. And Elliot, what does Student Council have planned upcoming in the next few weeks?
Yeah, so Student Council has been working with GTV to create a virtual pep rally for all of our students to participate in. This is the first virtual pep rally ever at GHS, and we're excited to get started.
That's awesome. Why did this come about in the first place?
So the idea was to kind of fix the COVID problem where we couldn't have people sitting in the bleachers that close in proximity. So we decided we'd go all virtual and have our students join in online.
Awesome. And when is this happening?
It is the week of St. Patrick's Day.
Sweet. And how can students get involved?
So students can talk any club. Right now we have 14 clubs involved, and if you have any clubs or activities with your school, you can talk to your sponsor, and they can get you set up with this.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Elliot.
Yeah, thanks so
now,
much for having me.
back to the desk.
And now for a look at today's weather. Today's a little warmer than yesterday with a high of 32 and a low of 19. Temperatures are going to drop significantly as we go into this weekend. And now here's 3 to know before we go.
If you still have textbooks from last semester, be sure to drop them off at the Textbook Cafe.
The BAS team meeting was canceled, and currently they do not have a date set for a reschedule.
And don't forget that all students are able to get a free lunch.
Well, Geneva, that looks like that's all we have for you today. I'm Chris No Savage.
And I'm Elizabeth Schmidt. Have a wonderful week, Geneva.